If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stafford now on first down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. The motion man is Nakua. On third down, here's Williams. So on fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught by Watson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Right back to Watson. Another grab.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Again, it's Jackson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
In motion, it's Waddle. Third and goal for Jackson.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. On first down, Stafford. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Second down, it's Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stafford to throw again. Right side, complete to Nakua. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Throwing again is Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. At the 32-yard line. Stafford now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
A quick slant, and here's Adams. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Throwing Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second down, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
4th down, Jackson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. A 1st down throw for Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. That one is good. And the Rams, they're finally on the board. It's 17-3.
Rams 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Justice Hill to return. Oh, And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now give on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now, Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught left side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On play action, it's Stafford. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion comes Andrews. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Right back to him on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one, and that should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Jackson now. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. He runs with it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Ready. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. That is now 6